Alrighty folks, and welcome back to AZW. And of course we have our new AZW arena, and we've already got a 2-count roll up there. Actually, behind the scenes things, working on some different coding things, you know, with basically Game Shark codes from back in the day. For those of you who know and remember Game Shark, that tweaks things in the game to get trying to get better matches for y'all. And this combination I'm working with it in this match, I moved on to some other combinations that I think are going to look better, but this one uses some tweaks to try and give you a bit better matchups. And it's not too bad, but it has a weird side effect of basically making it start off to where pretty much every roll-up right from the beginning will get a 2-count, at least. Well, it takes a while to get a 3-count, but it's just kind of a weird combination. Like I said, I'm working on trying to find the perfect combination of code, you know, things that'll give really good matches, so I can more consistently bring you real quality matches from AZW. So enough about the back end bullshit. Let's get into EFED World, step into EFED World and the match here. We've got Uriah in full crazy Kenji mode. Just hit a nice moonsault there. Going up against Winkie. And yeah, lightweight division action. Velocity lightweight title. And oh damn. Oop, missed the Piscato. I believe that's what that's called.
7, 8.
And as the apron reminds you, don't forget to visit acidmathproductions.biz, home of AZW, and everything else. Going for an arm whip there, denied. Throwing to the outside again. Uriah determined to hit some moves. Ooh! Absolutely picture perfect, beautiful there.
6,
Ooh.
7,
Rough grapple on the outside. No rope break out there,
9,
folks. Just gotta eat
10,
it. Take it.
11.
A little bit of a taunt there. Of course, that was a side corkscrew splash to the outside. Splash laying down. If he had been standing, that would have been a Piscato. Corkscrew. Corkscrew suicide. I don't know. Body press, I guess. Corkscrew body press, perhaps. See, yeah, I'll step back out into the back end stuff again. You can see that Winkie is already holding his arm, even though he hasn't taken that much damage to it. Now, don't worry, there isn't a ton of talking at the end of this video or anything. This match actually carries on for quite a while, and it's 2-count there. And I think it turned out to be a pretty good match. It's just like I said, some of the particulars about how this set of codes work, I don't care for, because it really kills the progression of what they're doing in the ring. So, like I said, I'm still working out ways to get better matches for y'all. It's just a matter of finding the combination of codes that gives me what I want. So, back into EFED World and the match. Oh no! That grapple, that submission hold on the outside must have really, really done a lot of damage because Winkie is holding his arm. He's taking a bit of damage to it, but maybe he's hurt. Uriah does like to go after the arms. Ooh, wow. Vaulted to the top. Taunt and beautiful moonsault onto the kneeling Winkie. That was AZ dub, AZ dub, AZ dub. There you go, folks. Some proper high flying shit going on there. That was mother beautiful. Mother beautiful. High knee drop. Big punch. Uriah, of course, friend and student of Alfred Adams, occasional tag team partner. Uriah never been in MMA, unlike Alfred, but has learned a great deal of it from, vaulted to the top again, and back off with that moonsault. That time, Winkie was laying down, but was in kind of an odd position. Kind of caught that pretty rough, I think. Not out yet, though. Uriah hitting some big, high-flying moves. Beautiful execution on those. Right up to the top of the turnbuckle in one swift motion. Stood up. Nice taunt, and damn, Winkie is firing off on him. Just backed his ass in the corner, knocked him down. Oh! Yeah, rough ass blow to the back. Only two count. He kicked out. Winkie back in control here. Went for a shoulder block. Uriah blocked the blow. There's a twisting arm drag there, that arm whip. Exchanging blows. Winkie knocks him down. Winkie, of course, protege and occasional tag team partner of Jack Frost. Learned a great deal from him. Also, hard puncher. We've got quite a few hard punchers here in the Fed. One for that, it's a combination arm lock, headlock. Because it puts a great deal of pressure on the back of the neck. Well, on the neck, by forcing the head forward, but also on the arm by extending it out. Yeah. Shift your leverage backwards, you can start forcing them forward and start torquing the back as well. Very vicious submission hold there. Winkie just nailing Uriah with those punches, just laying him right in there and dropping him. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Shadow boxing? Trying to intimidate Uriah. That's not going to work, Winkie. Sorry. Ooh, clubbing blow to the back again. Goes for another pin, rope break. And just drops Uriah again with a punch. Elbow to the inner leg. Of course, this is Winkie's second appearance on the YouTube show, but only the first time in a proper match. He was in a tag team with Jack Frost going up against the Klaus Brothers for our special Christmas match featuring the Klaus Brothers. As a match from before we started the YouTube show. Ooh, whoa. Not sure what Uriah was going for. Ooh, punch. That boxing training that Winkie has been undergoing, along with all the stuff he's been learning from Jack, obviously paying off. He likes to use those punches. That was a pretty only two count. He kicked out. That was a pretty solid combo there. Couldn't keep the man down though. Exchanging blows. This time Uriah gets the better of it. Running front kick. Somersault kick, I should say. Uriah gets a hold of him. Chicken wing jawbreaker. That's Uriah's finisher.
1,
1, 2, and only a 2 count. He kicked out. He kicked out. He kicked out. And I don't remember. I don't think Uriah has a name for that. I think it's just he's not really a name the move kind of guy. Let me see here. Does he have a name for it? Oh yeah, he does. Divine Intervention. The Divine Intervention.
1,
2, only 2 count. Winkie's still got something left in the tank there. Not ready to go down quite yet. Ooh. He lost track of him there. Winkie dodged behind, nailed him in the back. In the corner. Winkie stops it. Nails Uriah in the head with another punch. And does some more of that taunting. Winkie can be a little asshole. He can be a bit of a prick. And that's why people tend to boo him. That clubbing blow to the back. Again, 1, 2. Uriah kicks out. Unfortunately for Winkie, he is a rather small guy. He doesn't really have a lot of muscle on him. He's not weak, but he doesn't really have the power behind any of those blows to put someone down hard. I mean, he drops Uriah, and he's done it several times. I'm not saying he isn't effective at all.
2,
Uriah, and hits that
4,
corkscrew splash on the outside again.
7,
And gets in that hold again on the outside.
9,
And just
10.
really putting a lot of torque on the neck. Foot is caught. Uriah eats the enziguri. Winkie going for a Boston Crab, gets flipped over. Senton. Uriah is really interested in mythology. I don't think I've really talked about it. Ooh. Front drop kick to the head there, seated position. But yeah, he's very interested in mythology, especially, I believe it's called the Apocrypha, something like that. Basically all the books from the Bible that at various points in history they decided weren't true anymore. 1, 2. Ooh, only a 2 count there. I'm an atheist, and I'm not going to go into it any further than that, so I don't want to piss people off. Normally I'd be happy to, but this is a wrestling show, so it's not the place. But anyway, vast number of jokes aside, yes, he's really interested. Uriah is very interested in mythology, especially angelic mythology from Christianity. The Christian mythology. Again, I'm not trying to piss anyone off. It is what it is. Except just ignore what I said. Rope break. I'll just finish with this one thing. Really what I'm saying isn't even something that should be offensive, since there are plenty of Christian denominations, even some of the various Catholic bunches, that don't even believe in angels. That's why those books are in the Apocrypha, or whatever it's called. Ooh, there is that front flip kick to the head again. Into the ropes. Caught him. And goes for a grapple. Winkie goes behind. Atomic drop. Now he's holding his head too. He's eating a lot of damage here, but Winkie is still going. Off the ropes. goes for a big kick, misses, but nails Uriah with a low blow kick, mule kick. Ouch. So anyway, get off the controversy. Oh, Winkie stomping him down, shooting in, Bronco Buster. Or a Winkie in the face. I don't remember if he has a funny name for that or not. I think he does. Let me check my cheat sheet. Oh, Uriah got him in an arm bar and got the tap out. Nope, he calls that punching combo the lights out, but he doesn't have any name for the Bronco Buster. It's a Winkie to the face. So anyway, what I say about Uriah, you know, a little bit of new background on him. The divine intervention, that's what made me think about it. Why he calls that move the divine intervention. Because he's interested in Christian mythology, especially the angelic, angel-based stuff. That's why he calls himself Uriah. All that good junk. So that's where that came from. And uses the kanji. It's kind of as a stand-in for angelic script all over his body when he's performing, you know, competing out in the ring. So that is a bit of background information and interesting factoids about Uriah, the winner of today's match that you just watched. I'll see you on the next one, folks. And again, if you don't like what I said, then ignore it. This is wrestling, not supposed to be getting controversial or anything. It just kind of came up because that's the thing. That's Uriah. That's who he is, the character of Uriah. So we'll just drop it. See you later, folks.